Hey guys, today we have on the build table our US howitzer mortar carriage M7. Um, I should have started this video earlier because I got too excited and started a little early, as you can see here. Yeah, right now we're on the stage of just putting the mortar itself together. Little unit here. One thing I really enjoy about these model kits is just about how like involved everything really is. Let's see if I can get a flashlight down here. There we go. Much better. Yeah, just like the level of detail. Here's the focus. There. And the amount of parts that just move on it. Everything. I think I took off a little bit. But yeah, so there we have that. Everything moves. Now this little part alone took me a little while to put together. Maybe like half hour for the whole thing, but that's a lot of parts and stuff. Yeah, here's the build right here so far. One thing I find that takes the longest on these darn things are the wheels and the tracks. But I love how how attention to detail like everything is. Just like the movability of everything. A little stuck on this one. Yeah, like they all move really nice. Yeah, like these ones. I like to move them every once in a while, just in case a little glue or something gets stuck on them. But yeah, right now we're in the middle of this. I always find it's helpful to look forward a bit if you're not sure where something goes. But yeah, but because this is like a first video of my series of making these, I'll just do maybe a little desk tutorial. This out of the way. Yeah, it's pretty basic. Got all my paints and stuff there. Here's a Russian tank I've been working on. Custom paint and stuff. And then I just started painting my Russians at rest. These guys, well, I'm going to put them on the tank and have them acting like they're sitting and just resting. And in the background, I got this guy, German anti-tank gun. And I got my Germans I gotta finish putting together. I didn't like the skin tone that came out on this one, so I bought a new paint and I gotta redo it. But yeah, I like to set up little scenes around the house. One thing I'd like to do a live stream of is building of this Russian T-34. That'd be fun. Yeah, what else have I got? Little spray bucket here, or not bucket, cardboard. Take that outside, obviously. Yeah, that'd be good. Just came off my little tripod thing. Yeah, there's my little workstation. Let's see if I can get this. Sorry about that. Just had to pop it back on. Yeah, I really like doing this stuff during the day or something, or whenever I'm not working, or find it's fun to put on a podcast or something, kill some time. It's always fun to do stuff like this. But I get into other hobbies too. Like this is just one of many things I like to do. Like in the summertime, I'll maybe get into some of my beekeeping videos and some stuff like that and other hobbies. But this is just a little tutorial or a little show you my setup, I guess. It's kind of went from a build video to a little tutorial, I guess. Yeah, so I find it's really easy. These kits like start on something super simple and work your way up, because it can be overwhelming if you take all the parts out. I like to clip them out as I go along, put them together and spray them and paint them. But yeah, it's just something that's fun to do, and any age really can do it. I'd say there's no limit. Maybe like obviously like past the age of 12 or something, where reading this kind of stuff is super simplistic and you don't have to be careful with like certain glues like this per se, and having sharp things around. But yeah, I always find like so I'm not sure on something, it's kind of annoying when you glue it and it's like, oh, that didn't go there, now it won't fit together properly. Great, it's the worst. Yeah, right now we're trying to figure out what goes where and make sure I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. So we're looking for D12 here. It says D, you gotta make sure you're on the right ones, and 12 right there. Perfect. I know I'm not using the right things to clip them out, but you gotta make do with what you have. That is the worst, when it jumps like that and you cut it and it goes somewhere and then it's gone. Oh man. Thankfully it hasn't happened lots, but it certainly has happened. That is this a slide? Nope, just gets glued on. Sometimes I find when I'm looking at the mirror, sometimes I'll forget and then my glue case is over. Oh, sorry, you'll hear my cat in the background doing his thing. One thing I've noticed is my cat actually stays off my workbench, so I don't have to worry about him getting into stuff or eating something maybe he shouldn't. Oops. Thankfully this stuff doesn't irritate my skin, because I do sometimes get glue on me, which is extremely easy because I don't use tweezers or anything. Get that on there. Now what are we putting on? That has to go directly under it. Makes sense to me. So we're looking for D45. Make sure we are on D. Just got that. D45, 46, 45. There we go. Be careful, make sure I don't damage at all. Now, where did that go? Looks like that goes directly under it. Sure you guys can see I'm not used to filming this, so this up here. See, it's good to make sure that you fix those mistakes as soon as you can, because there's nothing worse than gluing it and realizing it wasn't supposed to go there. That's probably every model kitter's worst nightmare, is putting something on there on a build that you're really looking forward to getting finished and then realizing, oh no, it doesn't go there. But as you can see, that detail is slowly coming along. And it's the little details I find that I really enjoy in these kits and like appreciating them. Obviously some brands are better than others, but I find they're all pretty good. I like the old stuff too, like this from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's really neat. Like even though it is older, it's still pretty neat to me. Yeah, now we're just making sure we have all the right equipment. This is what I'm looking for now, but it doesn't give me a parts number on it. Unless that was supposed to be a little higher. I don't know. That's good, I think. Yeah, it sits up high. Just don't gotta make sure I keep my conversation going, because it would just be boring me just not saying a word. Just sitting here. I don't know. Yeah, I should keep the video under 10 minutes because I think I'll probably get cut off. Yeah, I'll put up some new or make an update on once I got this build a little farther along and show you guys what's going on. But yeah, just a little introduction of what's going on here and what I like to do. Well, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.